adults are obese or overweight, and 77% of our children cannot qualify for military service. And that should be an eye-opener for all of us. And I'm so grateful to President Trump for his leadership and his vision of reinstituting the physical fitness test and challenging Americans to compete with each other in a friendly, congenial way and to help each other get in shape.
RFK Jr. has many haters. A notable one?
Works out in blue jeans. And those unsettling
guy.
beady eyes.
Guy with the working out with the jeans on. I think I'm very qualified to discuss this because I'm an Irish person from Massachusetts, which is where he's from. Obviously, they were rich, we were poor, but we voted for them. First of all, I can't this guy going to the cheapest gym proves that he's cheap, number one. Number two, the working out in the jeans thing just drives me.
Me too.
So
stand it. I cannot stand that.
Yeah.
Dennis Leary, who went off on this.
I was just on a busy schedule always, so I would go hiking with my dogs in the morning, and then I would go straight to the gym in my jeans, and, you know, it was just a convenience to work out. And then when I was campaigning, a couple of people took pictures of me in the gym wearing jeans, and then, I don't know, then I just got in too deep.
On RFK Jr., seen here trying to leg press way too many plates and ego lift at the gym, rocking jeans. It has been a staple of his, and also the ire of many gym goers. What gets to this caller is that RFK is at her gym doing this, not just in jeans, but with tons of security around him.
Is he there with his security detail?
Oh yeah, full perimeter. I'd say there's upwards of 20 Secret Service within this tiny little gym.
My thing would be I would just walk up, especially the mental state that you're in. I would walk up and have a conversation, a real conversation about how you feel about things.
Listen, he's been confronted so many times about his ethics and his views, and he doesn't give a anyone thinks anyway, so it's not going to make an impact on him. I would, just to get my rocks off, I would like to have a go at him. Just some background information.
Then Chelsea Handler, the host of this podcast, would share an interesting little story.
I bought RFK Jr.'s house in Los Angeles 5 years ago. I still have not lived in this house. That's how up this house was. The idea that this guy is in charge of the health of our country when he didn't even have a proper foundation at his house. And when they opened up the house, they were like, this house is the most toxic environment. You cannot live here for at least 2 years.
I see him all the time and I'm like, what did you do to Chelsea's house? What have you done?
Yeah.
Incredibly believable considering the man he is and the character he has. On Leary and his family.
Your mother just passed away. What was advice that she gave you or something that she had said throughout her life that you listened to?
She was an amazing woman. My parents came here by boat, right? First of all, she was the boss. She really ran the house. This woman literally was on the cutting edge, civil rights, women's rights, gay rights, right down the line. She hated Trump. She hated him. She felt like she had lived in this country long enough to see everything happen in terms of equal rights for people. But her whole thing was the reason that we came to America is so that you kids could be whatever you want, which is an amazing thing for an immigrant parent to say to kids, which is just, you want to go to college? Let's find a way to get you to college. Be what you want to be. For me to go to her and my dad when I was 17 and go yeah, I think I want to be an actor. The easiest thing would be to say, what are you, nuts? But instead they were like, okay, well, let's figure out how we could make that happen. It's such a very stark, pure message. I say that to my kids when they were growing up. I said, your grandparents didn't come here so that you could end up not doing something that you love.
It's interesting you say that because my mom was an immigrant also. She was from Germany and she married my dad who was not an immigrant. I just remember thinking, I don't want to be dependent on a man. And my mom goes, you're so lucky that you have the option to not have to deal with that. I just wanted to get out and to bloom. What I've realized now after so many years is that I've made a living by being myself. Nobody ever said that was even an option growing up.
Before we get into the why he wears jeans, a Reddit user asked, why does RFK Jr. work out in jeans? The answer's because the man is legitimately insane. Another, why does that worm work out in an RFK Jr.? And one user chimed in, the jeans hide the claw scars that come with the life of fighting bears. Well done to everyone there. I needed it. One writer tried doing a SoulCycle class in jeans and wrote, "In the end, my 45-minute experiment left me pretty much as I was before, deeply troubled by the vast expanse of RFK Jr.'s perversities, but now with an added layer of sweat and a mean case of inner thigh chafing. If I somehow contract a yeast infection from all this, I'm invoicing HHS." I can't buy the excuse, all right, that he just kept doing it. And that's why, because it's just part of his routine. You know what I think? I think he likes the attention. I think almost anybody that runs for political office is an attention to some degree. I just do. I do. Except for very, very few who are cut from the same sort of moral ground that they want to serve people and not take corporate PAC money. There's a big divide there. Okay. When the red carpet is rolled out for the Melania doc and all of these Republicans go there and they just love talking to the cameras, it was just such an eye-opening moment. Not just for me, but I'm probably sure for you. So on top of this, what I truly believe is that he loves it. He loves the attention that it brings because he probably views this as bringing more folks into their movement when in reality, he had so many people on his side, including the wellness industry, the health, not even health industry. I want to be very clear, but like that wellness/health industry, specifically the influencers who really rode hard for him during his candidacy and then also afterwards when he went with Trump, and almost everybody went with Trump too in that industry. And he has no medical degree. He says he doesn't take steroids, but testosterone therapy, like, come on. And he does all these shirtless videos and stuff. It's because he's on steroids, in my opinion. That's why. That is absolutely why. So this whole jeans thing, look, I get it. If you are actually coming from work and you have no time to change out of your suit pants or your khakis or whatever, when in reality, everyone has a gym bag. Everyone that goes to the gym has a gym bag. They might carry the bag with them, or what they may do is go to the locker room and do that. You could change into shorts. You could change into pants. You could change into workout pants. I just think he views this as his signature look and he likes the attention and he thinks he looks cool. But I am with Dennis Leary on this. I want to be very clear. I think he is a grotesque, murderous loser who backs pedos. So screw his jeans. That's who he is. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.